you. Ooh, I love you so much. Squish. Now, I want to present something to you. I started this whole healing course. It's a year long. Oh my gosh. You can actually hurry along if you want to really like jumpstart it and take like a crash course. You could do that. But it is set up to be a year-long course that is addressing all of that trauma and yuck and moving on and living the life you always dreamed of. Hey, how about living happily ever after no matter what you've been through? Yeah, I want that. Now the whole course addresses the sort of trauma, which I talk about a ton, and how trauma, whatever we've been through, like we've all been through something, right? Rape, incest, domestic violence, neglect, your parents were incarcerated, your parents were addicts, like, et cetera, you witnessed something tragic, war, like you have PTSD. Like there's all kinds of stuff, all kinds of trauma that comes in our lives. And we've all been through something, and all of that trauma is like being pierced with a sword, right? Can you see that? And you can live like that for the rest of your life. You can take tons of medication to like deal with the pain of this. This makes it difficult to live your life, right? Imagine. Certainly makes it hard to cuddle. Makes it hard to have a good, really hard to have a good belly laugh because you're like, right? So this whole course addresses how we look at this, like acknowledge that, yeah, I got one of those, ooh, or one or two, to, hey, let's remove it, which hurts, but it doesn't hurt forever because it has an end point, right? And then we'll address the fact that it left a wound, and we're going to heal the wound, take care of you, and then you have it. And we're going to learn to use the sword with love instead of vengeance, but use it to address all those old triggers and all that old stuff that pops up. And then you will reclaim play. What? Because you know what? When you're living like this, stunted and like frozen in fear, doubt and worry and anger and frustration and all the stuff that comes with trauma, there's really no room for play. Play's not really on your schedule. Agreed? Well, you know what? This is a course that you can take, that you go through all the steps, and yeah, there's some hard stuff. Hello, it's removing a sword from your body. That's not easy stuff. But then in the end, we're going to play. Ha! Reclaim play, because you deserve it. And you know what? I love you. And it really breaks my heart to see that if you're continually in pain. I'm like, no, let's reclaim play. Let's deal with all this stuff and heal it and purge it, and then be a healthier human being, which means better citizen in the world. Yay! Now, you can use this on your own, and you can use it with your therapist. You can use it in your support group. There are two different sections. There's one for you to use on your own with your therapist or your family. And then there's a bigger membership where it's a lot more videos that you can use in your classroom. If you're a therapist, you can use it with clients. You can use it in your support groups over and over. Once you're in, you have access 24/7. You can, if you're at 4 in the morning and you're like, I want to see that video on how to get out of a panic attack. Hey, you have access to it. You need internet. You need internet, and this is not something to do if you are in super crisis mode. And this is also in conjunction with all the other stuff you're doing. This is not like, hey, sign up for this course and it'll be the only thing you ever need for your whole life. No, this is like you bought a really good book that you'll have forever, and it's like that treasured little, ooh, that helped me so much. You have those books, right? This is in conjunction with all of the other stuff you've done and are doing to better your life and move on and get off of that whole hamster wheel of trauma, drama, pain, suffering. Blah. Like, let's get off that hamster wheel and move on and live happily ever after, no matter what you've been through. Hello. So I welcome you. This is going to be fun. And sign up, either individual account or the professional account for service providers. And I love you so much, and I appreciate you moving on and helping others move on. And you know what? You help others move on by you moving on. Hello. I can't wait to play with you, like playtime, reclaim playtime. So let's get started. Go. sign up. I love you so much. Squishy, squishy. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see the end result.